Hi, I'm Crystal Kenny in Wellness. We're talking about the ITB stretching here today. A lot of people have lateral knee pain, and so in order to alleviate that, we can do 2 foam rolling exercises, and then I'll show you a few glute exercise stretches for today to alleviate that pain. First, we always want to warm up pre-workout and also post-workout. So we can do these stretches pre-workout or post-workout. Just make sure that you're warming up the body, your body's nice and functional and loose and warm. So first off, we're going to go to the mat and do our first foam rolling exercise, just to loosen up the ligaments in the joints in the glute. We're going to put our left foot over top, and we're just going to slowly get that high glute max and also that attachment kind of in the center there. So you're going to want to do this on both sides. So I'm just doing the right side first. So I really want to get in there nice and deep. Break up the fascia. There's a lot of tightness there due to lateral movements and also heavy lifting. Even being just functional or sitting at a desk all day is probably the #1 offender. So our second exercise, we're really going to want to try to get the attachment there into the top where the joint attaches, just nice and smooth. Probably want to roll for probably 30 to 45 seconds at least. It could be quite painful, so really just take your time and smooth it out. And again, make sure you're nice and warm. We're going to do the same 2 exercises on the opposite leg as well. So those are the 2 foam rolling exercises I'd like to show you, and now I'm going to show you 4 different glute stretches that are going to help again alleviate the lateral knee pain that most people have encountered throughout their training or just their day-to-day functional life. So out of the 4 stretches we'll be doing, we're going to first be doing the pigeon stretch. So you're going to come down on one knee and just gently sit back. If you have any knee issues, you're going to want to bring your knee out a little bit more and just maybe rest up higher. But if you feel pretty comfortable here, you're going to slowly come down and really feel that stretch within your hip. You want to open up the hip, nice and smooth. Hold your stretch for about 2 minutes. I know 2 minutes is a lot. However, put your music on and that'll kind of entertain you for a little bit. So you're going to do both sides for 2 minutes. So now I'm just working on the left side. We're also going to switch it up, working on the right side. Again, you don't want any pain in your knee, so really be careful as to how low you want to go. So those are the 2 pigeon stretches. Again, we've already foam rolled, we're warmed up, we're really opening up the hip and alleviating that lateral pain in the knee. So the second one we're going to do, we're going to cross over, and we're really going to do a little bit of a twist, and we're really going to concentrate on our right glute in this stretch here, as opposed to leaving our leg nice and flat. We're really going to hold this again for 2-minute count. So essentially, you'd be getting these 4 stretches in about 8 minutes. So this side, and everybody's pretty tight, usually on one side more than the other. So for me, my left side's much tighter than my right. So again, I'm just going to smooth and slowly get into the stretch, taking my time and holding it again for another 2-minute count. And those are the 2 exercises we'll be doing on the floor, and the next 2 we'll be doing standing up. So a modification, if you can't go down, some people don't like to be working on the floor. It's tough for them to get down. So another great modification for this glute stretch is to sit on a bench or a chair or anything that's structurally stable. And you're just gonna put one of your legs on top of your knee like so, and you're gonna push down slightly just to open up the hip a little bit more and really get that glute stretch in there. You can also hold this for 2 minutes, which would be recommended. And you're also going to switch legs. And again, you're going to have one leg that's a little bit more tighter than the other. But again, you really want to just take your time and really feel the stretch, a little bit of mind-muscle connection. And just kind of hold it for 2 minutes. So the last exercise I will show you in just a moment will be a standing exercise for glute stretches as well. Okay, the last exercise we're going to be working on, again, we're going to be opening up the hips, so we're working on glute stretches. You can do a standing stretch. You're going to do 15 reps, and you're actually going to put your one foot forward, and you're going to lean into the hip. Just like so, just slowly, a little bit more the next time. You're going to do this for about 15 reps for each side. You can actually do these up to 4 times in a day, which is really great, especially if you're sedentary and you sit at a desk all day and you're really gonna, if you're having some really big lateral issues and you're specifically in the lower knee here. Again, you're gonna do both sides. So you're gonna just lean out just slightly. You can also hang on to something if you need some balance or stability. So you're just pushing out, just nice and slow, and really feel that opening of the hip there. So all 4 of these exercises that we did today, the stretches and the 2 foam rolling, are all preparing you to really work on that lateral pain, the ITB. There's something called ITB syndrome, and a lot of people suffer from that, and these are just some really cool little techniques and tips that'll help you prolong your training and also just be functional in lifestyle. Thank you very much for joining me today. That was Crystal Kenny's tip of the day, and I look forward to sharing some more tips with you.